Lord, stay with me, not just in my victories, but in my weakness, not just in the mornings filled with hope, but in the nights when my strength quietly slips away. There are moments in life when our bodies grow tired, when our energy fades faster than it used to, when our hearts carry burdens we cannot lift alone. And sometimes, when strength leaves, it feels like purpose leaves with it. But God never measures our worth by our energy. He measures it by our trust. The Psalms say, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." Even when the body grows weak, the spirit remains capable of communion, capable of love, capable of worship, capable of peace. You may not be able to do what you once did. You may feel slower, quieter, smaller. But your presence, your prayers, your stillness, they matter deeply to God. Sometimes strength is not about doing more. It's about continuing to believe when it would be easier to stop. Isaiah 40 reminds us, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." Notice the order. First they soar, then they run, then they walk. God understands that over time our pace changes. Faith that once soared might now walk slowly, but it is no less holy, no less beautiful. God does not love you for your pace. He loves you for your presence. There are days when we whisper instead of sing, when we sit instead of stand, when we pray with tears instead of words. And God listens to all of it. He is not distant from your fatigue. He is not impatient with your slowness. He is near to those who quietly endure. Psalm 73 says, "Nevertheless, I am continually with you. You hold me by my right hand." Notice the word nevertheless. Even when strength fades, nevertheless, God holds you. Even when the mind is weary, nevertheless, He understands. Even when you cannot lift your hands to praise, nevertheless, He calls you beloved. Sometimes God's greatest work in us happens when we finally stop striving, when we surrender the idea that we must always do more to prove our faith, when we simply rest and say, "Lord, stay with me." Do you remember when Jesus entered the home of two sisters, Mary and Martha? Martha was busy serving, preparing, working. Mary simply sat at His feet, and Jesus said that Mary had chosen the better part. Not because work is wrong, but because presence is eternal. When strength fades, you are not less valuable. You are becoming more present, more aware, more surrendered. The Psalms say, "Be still and know that I am God." Be still, not productive, not loud, not strong, just still. And know that knowing is faith in its most mature form. It is trust without effort, peace without answers, rest without control. The Lord understands the seasons of your soul. He knows when your body can no longer do what it once did. He knows the quiet ache of letting go of things you once carried easily. But He also knows that your heart still longs for Him. And that longing, that quiet whisper of "stay with me," is more powerful than you realize. In the book of Deuteronomy, God tells His people, "As your days, so shall your strength be." That means God gives exactly the strength you need for the season you are in. Not for yesterday, not for tomorrow, but for this moment. So, if you feel weak today, that does not mean you are running out of strength. It means you are being held by it. Paul once wrote, "When I am weak, then I am strong." He wasn't glorifying exhaustion. He was revealing a truth, that God's strength begins where ours ends. There is a beauty in weakness that the world cannot understand. The world celebrates power, speed, youth. But heaven values dependence, humility, surrender. When your strength is gone and you still whisper, "Lord, stay with me," you are living the kind of faith that moves mountains, not through might, but through intimacy. Maybe you used to be the one others leaned on, the one who fixed things, the one who carried the load. And now, you're the one who needs help. It's not failure, it's God teaching you how to be loved. Sometimes He shows His strength not by giving you more power, but by surrounding you with people who care, with peace that holds you, with a calm that cannot be explained. Psalm 46 says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." Notice again, He is present help, not distant, not delayed. Present. You don't have to shout to reach Him. You don't have to strive to earn Him. You just have to stay. Stay in prayer. Stay in quiet trust. Stay in the moment where His presence meets your need. Even when you cannot walk far, He walks with you. Even when you cannot see clearly, He sees for you. Even when your strength fades, His strength carries you. You may feel small in this world, but you are not unseen by heaven.